got a big step here, sweetheart.
You got to push the button there.
Sweetheart. Come on. I know, sweetheart. I know. Easy does it. Easy. Whoa! Oh, girl. I know.
Easy now.
Easy, sweetheart. Easy. I know. Remember how much of a big step it was? Come on. It's all right. Calm down. It's all right. It's all right. Okay.
Bed couldn't turn around.
Come on.
Yeah.
Big step. Big step.
Easy.
Easy. Come on. Big step. Easy. Good girl.
Okay, now back on up.
Back up.
I just push her.
I'm trying.
Push her on back. Yeah, she will.
Easy. Good girl.
All right.
There's a
Good girl.
That was a big step.
She's not that stable on her feet.
Well, she just had a long drive.
Yeah. I think we made pretty good time, didn't you?
Guess we're gonna meet over the fence first.
Leave it back, Andy.
Just want to hook that tape up.
Yeah, here's your phone.
Well, you're doing a good job.
Leave it back with the fence and shock dig. Jeanette. Back to the fence. Yeah, Andy.
Good morning, everybody. Well, did I give you a teaser on Sunday or did I give you a teaser? I'm sorry, I was in an ornery mood, but I didn't have a way of showing you or introducing you. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Luna. Okay? Now, don't get all too excited here. She's not here permanently. She belongs to a friend, She purchased her from someone not too far from me, and because of circumstances with her, she couldn't arrange for transportation right away. So I offered, said, well, she can come here. I can go get her, and she can come here, and I'll hang on to her for as long as I need to, until she can make arrangements. Okay. So Luna is staying with me for an indefinite length of time. She could be here a couple of weeks. She could be here a couple of months. I have no idea. So, but she's no problem. Okay. Now, this gives me an opportunity to discuss with you introducing another animal to your herd. It doesn't matter what kind of livestock you have, whether it be horses, cattle, goats, chickens, anything. Okay. When you introduce a new animal to a herd flock, okay, ideally, now this is my property right now is not ideal for this, but I figured this a small herd, I could handle this. Okay. But ideally you want to have a an area where you can quarantine the animal for a minimum of 2 weeks. Okay. Optimum is 30 days. Okay. I really didn't have that set up just yet. It will be at some point, but this was kind of rather a quickie kind of situation, and I took a chance. She's young. She's only 7 months old, so chances are she's not carrying any kind of diseases just yet. Okay. And Honey and Diza over here, they're older and they've been dealt with. Okay. They've had vaccinations and they've got their immunities and all that. So, you know, in this situation, I felt comfortable enough to take a chance. Okay. Now, that said, another thing when it comes to introducing a new animal, besides the ideal quarantine time, is establishing the pecking order. This is often very painful for us humans to observe. You see, can't you take, now this is a baby. You say, don't be mean to the baby. It's just a baby. Well, that baby has to learn how to be a horse in this case. Okay. Others have to learn how to be whatever animal they are. Okay. But how a horse does it, they chase. Honey and Diza, both. Honey was more aggressive than Diza. Both chased Luna off. Okay. This is good. You see, there's still distance between them, but this is every day she's been allowed to be closer and closer. Okay. But what happened that first day, which was a Saturday, my family had plans for later that day. So since she was just newly introduced, I locked her in the goat pen. Okay. While we were away, and even overnight that night, I locked her in the goat pen. Okay. So she was not allowed out without supervision. The next day I let her out, but I also observed that she respected their spaces. Okay. And she moved away quickly. Now, the beautiful thing here on my property is that there is a very large pasture fenced in back here, and she was able to get away. Okay. Smaller spaces, you don't want to introduce animals in a smaller space. Okay. Over a fence initially is ideal. Okay. Initially. And then you allow them to have a larger space where they can get, so long as they have enough room to get away from the ones that they have to battle with in order to establish their pecking order. Okay. Then you're good. And I had plenty of space here for her to get away, plenty of space. And I watched her, I watched how she interacted with the other two, and everything was good. It was, you know, as from a human perspective, it's distressing because I did not like to see the baby being chased. But I also understand that this is what happens with horses and cattle and chickens, and I'm assuming it's going to happen with the goats too. But every livestock I've ever witnessed, when you introduce a new member, there's going to be a little bit of battling going on to establish the pecking order. See where that new member fits in with the established herd or flock. Okay? So, as you see, it's been a few days and they are doing good. I guess Luna's over here on the hill now. So anyway, please forgive me for my little teaser on Sunday, but this is where she is. She's a 7-month-old Icelandic. Okay? She's very well behaved. She leads well. She comes when she's called for the most part. I mean, she doesn't come like a dog comes, but she will come towards me when I call her. A little slowly, but she does come. So anyway, I just wanted to do this official introduction of Luna. Is now a member of the herd. She's getting a little bit better every day, okay? And before too long, I'm sure you'll see them grazing and whatnot together. So, have a good one, everybody. And don't be too mad at me.